Yo, this is Heatran Plays Pokemon Black 2! So it's been a little while since we did the last episode, and I've been doing some training now since last time, because I feel like our Pokemon needs to be improving a bit. And now, as you can see, my Pokemon are now all level 70 and higher. 4 Pokemon level 71, and Crocodile and Pheasant level 70. I User Spur now just recently now got him to level 71, and he's ready to fight. So this is much better now for our strategy for our Pokemon coming up, as we face some more tougher trainers, especially when they go to Elite 4, which have Pokemon up to middle 70 up to almost level 80, so it's going to be much tougher now. But hopefully we'll do better against the other trainers. Let's go and face this first guy here, which is going to be a hiker. When I look down from a high place, I feel very good. Pokemon battles are the same. I'll fight looking down from the heights. Okay. Good for you then, I guess. Best of against Hiker Steven. And Hiker Steven, he has Hippopotas. Hippopotas is the Generation 4 Ground-type Pokemon. So this is going to be good for my Superior. Also, my Superior got a new move when I was leveling it up. Its ultimate ability called Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm has a whopping 140 power, which is insane. However, it has a heavy recoil of special attack going down by 2 stages. So it's sort of a one-hit wonder move. Use it, then switch out your Pokemon. That's basically how it works. So for this first one, I'll just use Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade is a physical move. Giga Drain and Leaf Storm are special moves. So I'll just use this one first. It's effective down on Hippopotas, which means he's going to go down in a single hit. Next Pokemon to fight will now be, as our Superior takes a Sandstorm, it's going to be Crustle. Crustle is next. Crustle, of course, is a cool Pokemon. It's a rock and bug type Pokemon. A heavy rock, you can see. So I just use another grass move, but focus on the special attack this one because it has quite a high defense. Even the special defense is pretty high, and it will survive this one. Rock Wrecker from Crustle. Do a lot of damage. That's actually more damage than we did in return. That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, of course, we can't really do grass moves to it because it's a bug type. Bug is resistant to grass. Ah, sorry. Stupid me. Oh well, we still can fight it though. Just use Giga Drain again to sustain our health. We take some of the health back. Crustle must recharge. That's because the move he is so powerful. He has to do 2 turns, like a Hyper Beam. Giga Drain again. Onto Crustle. This will be almost enough to kill it though, but it will survive. Crustle will use Flail now. Flail is a move that does more damage based on the health. This will deal heavy damage to us because it does more damage if you're low health. Use Giga Drain again. It'll take it down. You will recover only 1 health, but that's fine. Crustle will go down from this attack. Alright, next Pokemon up, as we Sandstorm takes some more damage to us, it's gonna be Hippowdon! Remember we talked about Hippowdon last time in the last episode? Yeah, here it is. Hippowdon is a grass type's nightmare in terms of what it doesn't like to face, because we're gonna take it down with a Leaf Storm. It's a ground type, it doesn't like grass types, so I'll give it what it doesn't want. Comes Leaf Storm. You should take it down in a single hit. Remember, Leaf Storm will take your special attack down by 2 levels. So we can be used multiple times. It's basically a move that you can use to basically, what does it say, trade in, use Leaf Storm, then trade out to get that special attack back up. You're great! I can't help but look up to you! Well, I thank you for your kind words, sir. To change a Pokemon because I feel like we need to use Simipour instead for this next battle. I'll explain soon why. I know which Pokemon we're gonna face in the next battle, so that's why I want to make sure we are ready for it. Let's use a Repel again. I haven't really used one since I've been leveling up my Pokemon. It's time to use one now. Let's go down here and face this trainer, because there's an item we want to get. I come to bear upon you now like a dragon from above. Exactly. She has a Dragon-type Pokemon. Dragons are weak to Ice. Simipour knows Ice Beam, so let's do it. Only 1 Pokemon from Maya, but that's going to be a strong one. It's going to be Salamence. My favorite Dragon-type Pokemon in Pokemon today. Salamence from Generation 3. It's a dual-type Dragon and Flying. It knows Intimidate to cut my attack power, but that doesn't matter from my Ice Beam. Let's use it. Salamence, I'm going to use Draco Meteor, the most powerful dragon move in the game. It'll deal a lot of damage to us, but enough to KO though. No, it will not. And instead, Salamance's special attack will go down by 2 levels. This is basically his Leaf Storm in dragon form, you can say. Ice Beam is used against Salamence, and that's going to be a 1-hit KO because Salamence has a 4-time weakness to ice. Goodbye, Salamence. Salamence, even in defeat, you are the most noble of Pokemon. And I completely agree. Salamence is, in my opinion, the coolest dragon Pokemon of them all. And here comes the reason why I'm going to go for this. This is TM19, Telekinesis. Telekinesis is a very cool TM. Especially if you like to collect your TMs, but also it's a very nice, pretty nice move. So Telekinesis is a move that that is kind of cool because you can float with it. So if you're facing against a ground type Pokemon that's kind of making your life a living hell, then just use Telekinesis, you can float, and the ground types will be immune for a few turns. About 3 turns-ish. Let's go up here. And whoa, look at that! Hello, dude! The ring is in my rolling sea, the towering waves shaped me. Crash, crash, crush your wake, crash, crash, crush your wake. And the tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crush your wake. Run out for electricity, crush your wake. The ring is my sea. Do you know what the wake is in singing? It's the theme song of Crush Awake, pro wrestler and gym leader of Pastoria City in the Sinnoh region. You know it? Okay, I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna say no, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, that's right, I'm the gym leader who's got it all. As a Pokemon pro wrestler and a singer. I'm Pastoria Gym Crusher Wake. There's a little bit of Crusher Wake trivia for you. Everyone says I'm a wrestler from abroad, but the truth is, I was born and raised in the Sinnoh region. It's what they call my gimmick. But that's a secret, okay? Okay, time to take off for Driftville City, yeah! Yeah, of course you're gonna go to Driftville City because of the Pokémon World Tournament, where you can fight him in the Sinnoh Gym Leader Tournament, which you can get once you beat the Unova Leader Tournament that I just battled last time. Okay, let's do a change of our Pokemon again. Let's get in Magnezone again. Trusted Magnezone. For this battle against this veteran. Your Pokemon, your strategy. I'll be taking notes on both. Okay, sure. Do that. I'm gonna face off against... Oh, look at that. A rotation battle against veteran Chester. In Staraptor, Relicanth, and Crocodile. Interesting setup, really. So, Generation 3, 4, and 5 against Magnezone, Sivapur, and Serperior. Even though 2 of them are low health, that's fine. Okay, so first we're gonna face off against Staraptor. That means probably he'll switch then to his Crocodile. Well, hopefully, maybe he won't. Of course he did. Damn it. Gonna use Earthquake as well on Magnezone. That's really bad. That's gonna be a 1-hit KO on my Magnezone because Magnezone is quadruple weak to ground. Unfortunately. Here comes the Moxie from his as well. Let me see. Put him another Pokemon in. Damn it. Let's go to Singapore then. He's already in the battle, so we cannot switch him. We have to go with Crocodile, Arcanine, or Unpheasant. Fine then, if you want to use Crocodile, let's use Crocodile as well. Crocodile and Crocodile. Alright, for this one, let's go Rock Slide actually. Yep, that's what I hoped for. He goes to his Staraptor, and I'll trick him using Rock Slide instead. I'll be super effective against him. Will it be enough to KO though? No, it will not. Start to use Brave Bird, a very powerful flying move that does heavy damage, but also does recoil on the Pokemon using it. It's critical hit as well. That's unfortunate. The Raptor will take a lot of recoil. Oh, he survives! Barely survives the recoil. Unfortunately for us. Let's go in and Unpheasant again. Bird versus Bird here. Staraptor versus Unpheasant. Now let's go for Air Slash. He'll go back to his Crocodile again. Let's go in with the Air Slash on Crocodile. He flinch. Good for us. Now let's go with a Fly. Up we go. Full energy used, but that won't hit us. Relicanth will be going in. That's very smart of him because Relicanth is a rock and water type, so it's going to be resistant to flying. Use Amnesia to boost up its special defense by 2 levels, meaning it's going to be much harder to KO unless using a physical move on him. Let's go with Fly again. So we'll switch into Crocodile. That's fine. Off we go. Stone Edge will miss. He's going to switch back to Relicanth, of course, because Relicanth again is resistant to flying attacks. Did some more damage there with a critical hit. Earthquake, but won't work. Because you're going to use Earthquake against a flying Pokemon? Of course not. Let's go up in the air again. He's probably going to use another move on us, but that's going to fly. Now he's the one having all the jokes on him. Outrage will miss as well. We'll switch back to Relicanth, of course. I mean, why not? Because Relicanth is resistant to flying moves. Oh, here comes a Stone Edge from Relicanth. That'll do some heavy damage to Unpheasant as well. Not enough to kill it though, but it did some good damage. Let's fly up again. Here comes the Staraptor. We could probably KO it there with something, but we just took no risk here. Brave Bird will miss. And he's not going to control Brave Bird again, but no, we are the ones hitting first. Here comes the Fly. The Raptor goes down. Well played. Alright. Next Pokemon to fight will probably be Relicanth again. Let's just try again with a Fly. He's not going to switch. So we're going to fight with Relicanth. We'll use Stone Edge, but I will miss. He will stick with Relicanth. I'll use my Fly. It'll land. Not enough to KO it though. Here comes Stone Edge. I'll probably KO on Pheasant. It will be. Unfortunate for us. That means we have to get an Arcanine now. He's the only Pokemon that hasn't been used. My 3 Pokemon left. Let's now use any move we can probably use. Just use... let's use Flamethrower. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna send in Crocodile. Crocodile, of course, is effective against fire types with his ground moves. Earthquake comes in. That will be super effective against Arcanine. Will it be enough to KO it though? That's gonna be the question. Arcanine will not survive. It's gonna go down. Get a Moxie proc again from Crocodile. That means attack power goes up again. Here comes Simipour. Simipour, let's use Surf. He will stick with Crocodile for this one. That means Crocodile will go down. That means we have 1 Pokemon left to fight. It's going to be Superior versus Relicanth. That'll be nice. So Relicanth will be the last Pokemon he's going to use. He's low health already, so let's just use 1 Surf. He's already low enough, and even though it's a water type, he's not resistant to water because he's also a rock type. And that means Relicanth goes down from the Surf. And 2 Pokemon left, and we win. No, that's I'm veteran. I find there is so much more to learn. I completely agree. Go up here, and we get... Oh, look at this. An important item. The Magma Stone. What's the Magma Stone, though? Magma Stone is connected to the legendary Pokemon called Heatran. But we haven't seen a Heatran yet, have we? Well, maybe we should go look for it. I know. After we've done this next episode, we're gonna go for Heatran. That'll be nice, isn't it? Let's do that. But there's one more thing we're gonna do, and that's gonna do a battle against a certain person we haven't seen for a while now. You thought maybe you haven't seen him yet again, but he's still around here somewhere, and we're gonna fight him next. Let's just get our Pokemon healed up first, for what we're gonna do. There we go, let's heal up our Pokemon to be all ready and nice. Come on, more healing please. There we go. All Pokemon already up and going, because this next battle will be a bit interesting one. Jump up potions again. One on Magnezone. One on Crocodile. And on Pheasant. And finally on Arcanine. So everyone is back up and going. That's good. Alright. Now let's go surf the waves and head east. So we go east from here. Well, you'll be flushed around. That's pretty annoying, isn't it? Almost, because when you come here, look where we are, people. Isn't this known? Yeah, this is the P2 laboratory from Black and White. And yep, looks like Team Plasma is still around. Don't worry though, we will go here and we're going to find a certain Colress. Because he's here. We're gonna find him, we're gonna fight him. But where is he though? He's probably around here somewhere. We're gonna find him, that's for sure. He wasn't here. We're gonna find him. That's the point of this episode, at least, to go find him and beat him. He's probably down in the other place, I guess, on the south. Let's go down here. More panels, I guess, we have to use. Probably. We already used those, but that's fine. Alright, let's go outside again. Let's probably head right to north. Can't remember which one it was we have to enter. Actually, now I remember. Oh, stupid me. To go here and then go down. Go south. Here we go. Down here we're gonna go. That's where we're gonna go. This war panel. Because here we have some more Team Plasma thugs. Not interested in them. No need for repel as well. There's no wild Pokemon here. I mean, why would there be wild Pokemon where Team Plasma? They don't care about these people. They don't care about anything. They care about themselves. Sort of. Oh, but it is because they're locked out. That wasn't my point, but that's fine. We can run around a bit. Go down here maybe. Or of course we locked ourselves out. Ugh, damn it. Go up here then maybe. We can go here. Ah, there we go. I'm a bit puzzled here. Here we go. If we go in here, this is where we want to go. Here he is. Could I say that you're curious for coming clear out here? I dissolved Team Plasma. The ones who are left here are deciding what they want to do. I would like to have them decide how to live on their own. There are far more questions this world don't have any answers. Well then, please show me you and your Pokemon strength once again. Of course. Let's have one final battle with Colress. And see what he can do this time. His Pokemon is very tough and he has not one, not two, but three, not four, but five, but six Pokemon. This might be a little long episode, but that's fine though. His first of these six Pokemon will be Magneton. Magneton versus Magnezone, not a really good combination, so we're probably gonna switch out. Probably should start this one with Crocodile instead, because Crocodile is good against these ones. Then again, Crocodile instead against Magnezone or Magneton. There we go. Maybe stun away, but that won't affect him because he's immune to it. Let's go with Earthquake. Take down the Magneton. He's going to be 4-time weakness to it, so that's good for us. Let's take it down quick. Oh, he's going to survive with the Sturdy, unfortunately, because the Flash Cannon is very rocky move from a Steel type special attack. That's going to do a good amount of damage, and then we're going to cut my special defense a bit. Come, satisfy my urge to battle. Sure, we can satisfy you. We use a full restore onto Magneton. That's unfortunate for us. Because I just used Crunch, then I shouldn't have used that. I should have used an Earthquake. I forgot that he also uses full restores. With defense down, doesn't really matter because he will go down with an Earthquake, but he will have the Sturdy again. If he doesn't move now, let's see another Flash Cannon on us, he will actually KO my Crocodile. Oh, never mind, the Sturdy doesn't work again. Good for us. Moxie proc for Crocodile, that means attack power goes up. And next Pokemon from him, what will it be? We have Rotom. Interesting, Rotom is one of the Pokemon we can fight here. Let's just stick here. So Rotom, this is going to be the Water Rotom. So this is a Rotom with a washing machine, that means water. This is a Rotom with a dual type water and electric. It knows kind of cool moves, but more importantly, This one has a levitate ability, so don't even think about Earthquake here, because this will make it things worse for you. So I'm actually going to go with Outrage. I just need to deal so much damage as I can before it's going to KO me. Outrage is used. Good amount of health damage done, and it comes Hydro Pump. It's going to miss! Because I will use Outrage again, because Outrage is used multiple turns before it confuses itself. Rotom will take the second Outrage, and that's going to be a KO! Well played, Crocodile, taking down the Pokemon that's effectively strong against you, but you don't care, you just want to fight. Next up will be Beheeyem. Beheeyem is a Psychic type Pokemon, so we probably should stick with Crocodile, but he already has his Outrage use, so we need to switch out. So against a Beheeyem, he is Psychic only, so use whatever Pokemon you want to do. Let's go with Magnezone, because Magnezone is resistant to Psychic. I think that'll be the best one to use. So in with Magnezone against Beheeyem. Beheeyem is a Psychic type, so let's go with Flash Cannon or Thunderbolt. It doesn't really matter, let's use Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt should have more power. Let's use it against Beheeyem. Damage is okay, comes to Calm Mind. That means special attack and special defense of Beheeyem will go up by 1 stage, which means he'll take some less damage. He also has the leftovers, which means he will restore a slight bit of health every single turn, as long as he has health to restore. Let's use another Thunderbolt on Beheeyem. Damage is still pretty good. Here comes the Recover. Yep, this guy is a bitch. You can say he likes to be annoying. Just stand there, restore his health from leftovers, use Calm Mind to make your defense stronger, and basically all the damage you deal to him will be nothing. So I guess we have to use Thunder Wave after all to get that thing taken away. But be careful though, he does Sinnoh Synchronize, so when he does, well, you'll be paralyzed too. Unfortunately. Comes a Psychic from Beheeyem onto Magnezone. Dealing damage is actually... Whoa! Critical hit! That's just unfortunate. How is he so lucky and I'm not? I don't get it. Doesn't matter though, we have to keep fighting. Magnezone is quicker, so he'll be fighting first. Thunderbolt is used. Come another Psychic. That probably will be enough to KO me actually. That's unfortunately. That's fine though. We will take it down. He will have leftovers to heal him a bit more. But at least now that we got him paralyzed and have him his health a bit lower, that means we can deal in Crocodile again. Crocodile will no longer be confused of using Outrage because he's been switched out. That means we now can use Crunch. Also the Moxie proc has gone as well. Crunch used on Beheeyem will be enough to KO though. It will be enough, so Beheeyem goes down. Now we're down to 3 Pokemon left for Colress. What will be his next Pokemon to use though? It's going to be Magnezone. Of course you want to stick with Crocodile, because Magnezone has 4-time weakness to ground. But be careful, Magnezone as well as Magneton has the sturdy effect, so if he will take a full hit damage from Earthquake like he will now, he will survive with 1 health. 1 health remaining for Magnezone, sturdy. Of the Flash Cannon, that should be enough to KO me. Unfortunately for us, not much we can do about it. It's going to be enough to KO the Crocodile. We have to keep fighting, not much we can do about it. Let's get in... doesn't really matter. Let's get Superior. Superior versus Magnezone. Let's just use the Giga Drain. He doesn't have any potions to use on Magnezone, so that doesn't matter what move we use. That damage will be enough to KO the Magnezone, and now 2 more Pokemon to fight for Colress. Next up will be Klinklang. Klinklang is a pure Steel type Pokemon. So what do you want to use? A Fire type, of course. Also use a Fighting type. Fighting and Fire is good against Steel. Also Ground types are great to use here, but we already have Crocodile KO'd. That's fine though, let's get in Arcanine versus Klinklang. So Klinklang is gonna float in the air. He has the air balloon item, that means it's gonna be immune to ground types as long as he has the air balloon item on him. So let's just use and move against him. Let's use Flamethrower against Klinklang. Remember, Klinklang is weak to fire, so we'll take some damage from Flamethrower. Not enough to KO it though, but it will take some damage. It pops the air balloon. Comes a Shift Gear from Klinklang, that means it's gonna boost its stats. Its speed will go up by 2. its attack power goes up by 1. And that's going to be fast. So here comes the Giga Impact. A very powerful move. This is basically the physical version of Hyper Beam onto Arcanine. We won't not be enough to KO me though. And here comes the Flamethrower. And that will be enough against Klinklang. And that means we only have one more Pokemon to fight against Colress. This won't be any Pokemon either. Because the last Pokemon will be Metagross. Oh yes, one of the strongest Pokemon from Generation 3, Psychic and Steel Dual type, will be our opponent. We need to make sure we can take care of them, so let's get in our beloved Serperior again. In with Serperior versus the Metagross, the final Pokemon of Colress. Marvelous, I should believe in my Pokemon. You do that. So because we want to make sure we can take care of him, let's go with the safe method and let's go with Leech Seed first. That means we will drain his health every single turn, so at least we can sustain a bit and take his health down a bit as well. Comes Agility from Metagross, that means his speed will go up by 2 levels, making him pretty fast. Probably faster than all of our Pokemon combined. Leech Seed will deal some damage to him every single turn, so that means at least we'll be able to kill him as long as we can survive. If you want to sustain him completely, just use Giga Drain and just have that health recover a bit slightly ever. Meteor Mash, a very powerful steel physical move used. Giga Drain used instead. Not very effective because Metagross is resistant to grass as a steel type. But this is sort of a way we can just do a sustained battle. Restore, take away his health with Leech Seed and Giga Drains. So you can see that even though I'm taking a lot of damage, I am still be able to withstand. Meteor Mash again on Serperior. Serperior. Oh, that damage is gonna be high. He also gets attack power boost from Meteor Mash. You're gonna use another Giga Drain, deal a bit more damage. Recover a bit of health, but you're also gonna use Leech Seed, it's gonna do some damage as well. So we probably won't be able to survive the next hit though. If I believe more, I could have drawn out my Pokemon's power. Yeah, I think you'll believe enough, but I'm just better. Meteor Mash will hit this time, and that will be enough to KO the Serperior. That's unfortunately for us. Not much we can do about it. Let's switch our Pokemon. Let's get in Arcanine. So if only we can survive these few turns now, we should be fine, but I'm afraid this one can be dangerous because yeah, we have low health Pokemon and he has some very strong moves. So if he can survive some turns, we should be fine, but I'm thinking this is going to be tough. So because of that, I'm going to be doing a revive on one of my Pokemon. This is a revive onto Magnezone, because Magnezone can sustain this and survive against Metagross. Metagross will use Meteor Mash on Arcanine. Arcanine is resistant because he's a fire type, but he has too low health to survive, so it will go down. This is Magnezone right away. And with Magnezone, we just want to sustain, so let's use a potion here, a potion on Magnezone. Get his health recovered. Metagross will now just try to attack us with Sun Headbutt. Powerful move, not very effective because it's a like move. He has a Rocky Helmet, will deal some damage to him in return. Leech Seed will almost KO it up, but it will not be enough. So if we just survive this next move, then this will be enough. Let's actually try to restore this one. Let's actually use a berry juice just to recover a bit more health, just to make us survive this one. Sun Headbutt again. That will probably KO it. And Magnezone will survive. And Metagross will KO itself with the Rocky Helmet, and it's gonna go down. Nice. But that means this battle is finally over. The bonds between us is the fact that we can't seem to make them more real? Oh wow, 29,000, that's a lot. In Pokemon battles where we can't afford to make a mistake, the true nature of the trainer's personality becomes clear. I see. If trainers believe in their Pokemon to the fullest extreme, as you do, their Pokemon partners will also give everything they have. So that must be the answer I've been looking for. Still, I'm glad you won. One thing I detested justice from the start. Take this with you. The Master Ball can catch any kind of Pokemon. Jesus was saving it, but you probably will put it to better use. And we get our second Master Ball in this game, amazing. If you like, please have a Pokemon battle with me again. Indeed, I'm having trouble deciding what to do next as well. We get the Master Ball, we get to battle him again if you want to. We can only battle him once per day. So this is what was a really nice battle. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode. We are very long episode. This is half an hour episode, so I'm a bit sorry for that, guys. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna go for Heatran, because we got the Magma Stone from this episode. With getting the Magma Stone, you'll allow Heatran to appear. That's the only way you can get him to appear. You need to get the Magma Stone. So next episode, we're gonna go and fight him. And when we do that, we'll have another legendary Pokemon to our list of cool Pokemon. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and I'll see you next time as my journey in Pokemon Black 2 continues.